Anyways, Tower of God Day. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Before we read today's chapter, and I know people are still gonna ask because I haven't uploaded the reaction from last week. I'm not going to. All right, and I'm gonna tell you guys why straight up, why that reaction was not uploaded, and why I don't plan on uploading it. And what I'm gonna do right now is just quickly share my thoughts. You know, we're just gonna go through the chapter. You know, last week's chapter, talk about it, share my thoughts on what I think about certain things, and then dive into the next chapter. But the reason I didn't do it is because last week's reaction was just not good. All right, it was super rushed. To put into context for you guys, it was like a 20-minute video, right? Including the ramble at beginning, right? So it was like a 20-minute video, maybe like 17 minutes was covering the chapter. And in comparison, when you look at every other reaction that we've done, where I actually, you know, give Tower of God the respect and care and time that it deserves, it's at least an hour, right? So I didn't feel good about it. The reason for it was because I had somewhere to go immediately after I finished the stream. So I was trying to like just kind of speed through the chapter. And I love this series too much, and this series is too good and does not deserve that kind of treatment. So I'm not happy with that video, and I'm not uploading it. But anyway, that is not to say, and I guess the chapter was a little bit, you know, less dense in some aspects than the last couple of weeks, but still, that is not to say that there wasn't a lot here and that the chapter wasn't fire. So let's talk about it real quick. We don't really need to talk about this because this was in the chapter before. Got the panel of fucking White being hungry. White's always hungry, though. We know this, and this is the main course as far as he's concerned. This is what we need to get to. So this, I think, the upside of this encounter is that what White is saying is that he's not, you know, looking to devour him outright until he unlocks his full potential, right? But in order to do that, he's gonna go at it. As far as the options given for the game right here, right? You know what Bam is ultimately gonna end up doing. There's only one choice. There's actually only one choice, right? I don't know how it's gonna go down. My man, it's not the best situation, but regardless, I think that it's hard to explain, but I think that without White appearing here at this juncture, it might actually have been worse in the long run as far as the game is concerned. So I'm interested to see how this shit plays out, but at the end of the day, Bam got plot armor, so we'll be all right. We'll be all right, okay? This shit is fucked up. This shit, look, this motherfucker. What's this dude's name? Kendrick. I'm pretty sure it's fucking Kendrick, dude. I don't trust this man, dude. And I never trust him. And I don't understand why this is okay. And she doesn't know, she doesn't know that Namo is dead, right? At this rate, Sophia about to lose both of her pupils. Kendrick deal, yeah. I knew it was fucking Kendrick, bro. Even his chair is crooked. That's what I'm saying. This man leaning and weaving and all kinds of shit, dude. First of all, the man's eyes closed. You can't. 99.9% of the time, when you got a closed-eye kitsune type character, you know what I'm saying? You can't trust them, because when he opens these eyes, you're gonna be staring into the soul of an absolute fiend. I promise you that. Can't trust this man, dude. I don't discount his backstory. Like, I think there's truth to it, but like both of them are just. I feel so bad. I feel so bad, dude. I feel so bad. All right, so he says this bullshit about not intending to fight her, giving her the mouse, looking, tossing around in his chair like a fucking. He's getting off on the idea that she's already fallen into his trap. Right? Then, and this reaction, I'm just like, yo, like, I feel bad, but I don't feel bad because it's just so stupid. Like, you're far too trusting. Right? I don't discount this backstory, like I said. I believe what he's saying, you know what I'm saying, to an extent. But I feel like there's a twist of darkness to it. Maybe he just wanted to dominate over all these creatures. rather and Yasratcha, like he probably wanted to do the same shit that Yasratcha was doing, and he's just mad that he's not doing it. But at this point, he's either completely subservient to Yasratcha, you know what I'm saying, or he is scheming something for him for his own personal goals. But either way, it's fucked. Either way, it's fucked. So basically, yeah. So then she agrees. Look at the swiftness. Look at the swiftness that it's twisted, man. I'm so happy to meet such a good person here. Look at this face. Tell me this isn't the face of an absolute fiend. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that's not the face of an absolute fiend. Like, that shit is crazy. But all in all, Victor could only trust this higher anchor, though. What do you mean? Why? Why do you say that, though? I don't get it. Why is that the only option? Are you saying because he's in higher anchor, like either you take this deal or? I mean, if you're gonna go, I mean, I guess, right? I guess maybe if you can't see through this duplicitous bullshit, but either way, like, first of all, they should have just never separated, bro. They should have never fucking separated. He's a nice guy. Yeah, sure, he's a nice guy. That's the smile of a nice guy right there. That's the smile of a nice guy right there. You right. My mistake. All right. Okay, now the Isu and hot stuff. Bro. Actually, what's more important than any of this is Arya, right? So at this point, we've only seen, she's the second of Liebrecht's fucking people that have been sent out here, right? That's all we've seen. Well, technically, later on this chapter, we see the man that I'm most interested in out of that squad. But Arya's design is fucking incredible. And it was the one that was, like, most obscured in the initial shot when, like, Liebrecht issued them the orders. So it was, like, my thoughts on it, I was like, yo, we got another, design-wise, we got another goddess, although I don't necessarily trust her. Already betting money she's a Jihad princess or maybe a Dory sister. I mean, there's some tells as far as what she says in her dialogue, right? That interests me. So we can skip all that, right? This part is the first one. She was like, I was worried I might have to face a Slayer first. I'm glad I ran into you two, though. This buys me a bit more alone time. And based on what she says later, it's like she's biding her time in order to make some sort of transformation or change. Right? She reminds me of someone. Don't say it. Don't say it, dude. If she's with Liebrecht, isn't she like many hands? Yeah. There were four people in Liebrecht's squad that we saw in the shadows in that one shot at the beginning of the game, right? She was the one in the far right corner. And we really didn't get to see her design except for right here. Isn't she like 99% Yuhan design-wise? I mean the colors are similar, yes. There's some differences, but I see where you're coming from. I don't know what you're trying to imply. That I think she's Rachel. Now that's what I thought you guys were trying to say, and no, I don't think that's the fucking case. I really don't think that's the case. I'm not saying that it's a 0% chance, but I really don't think that's the case. This just made me feel so bad, dude. And Hot says a line like after this where I'm just like, yo, this man just needs to figure out what he needs to do to ignite Donghae, because this is the third insult to this man not being able to ignite this shit, right? Shit happened back with Lily and Chilio. When White first saw him, he was like, yo, this shit, you gotta, the blade is fire, but you're trash, right? And now there's only so much hate you can take, my boy. Like, Haas something needs to change. He needs to learn how to ignite Donghae, man. I mean, I feel like he's still just not at that level, but it needs to change, bro. He can't take a fourth insult like this. really can't take a fourth insult like this. Then Cha comes through, which impeccable timing. You know what I'm saying? They clash. I'm sure as it stands, based on wherever she's at currently, which is probably why she retreats, she blames it on the, or she says that she has leverage because, you know what I'm saying, he'd have to protect the regulars at the same time or whatever the fuck. But nah, I think that she's just biding time. She says, I didn't think someone as strong as you would come to help them. It seems a bit soon to become one with other people after being hidden away for so long. Right? I'm curious as to, I mean, I guess it's just clear that he was one of the heroes, right? But I'm curious as to how much information she actually fucking has. And then she says, I just want to be by myself for a bit longer, right? So this line, I think, if you pair it with this line, I think she's referring to herself. I don't. It's strange, man. It's very reminiscent of Joaquin type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, before Joaquin was complete, before he became white. It's very reminiscent of that. I don't want to become one with her, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, chill, Chad, chill. Look, I know. Look, I'm guilty of, you know, every time I see a new goddess in the tower, I have a similar reaction, but relax. All right, then she does the sexy ass backflip as she's out. And then she says this, which is also like along the same lines, where she's like, although I'm not sure if I'll look like this then. So whatever she's trying to do, whatever this become one nonsense is, whatever the form change is, whatever the transformation is, again, it really reminds me of Joaquin. I don't know what her ability is. I don't know. There's the much bigger air of mystery around her than what was dude's name? I don't even remember his name anymore. What was the dude with the hands? The first dude from Library's fucking core that we met. I forgot man's name. I mean, he got taken out pretty quick, so I can't really fault myself for not remembering that shit. But Yorayo, yeah. There's a lot more mystery surrounding her than Yorayo, and I think that if she's allowed to do whatever she's trying to do, she's actually gonna be a legitimate threat, right? And then she talks about my boy, which is the character I'm most interested in Library Squad. The big dude, he's probably a fiend, but I'm not really that interested. But he's probably crazy. But she says, I wouldn't mess with that guy who has white hair and dark skin if I were you. And she's saying that after kind of gauging Cha's power. I mean, obviously you're not going to get that from the full extent of it in one clash like that. But I'm sure she has enough sense to understand the situation. So if she's hyping this man up like that, I'm so curious, right? And then we see him. And then Hots just makes me feel bad for him again, man. Hots just makes me feel bad. Yeah, it's all good, man. We gonna step our game up one of these days. Isu really doesn't care. Isu's just like, yo, Cha's here, we good. We're good. Then this man descends. Okay? Seemingly sucks the energy out this man, dude. I don't know if this is some sort of, like, I don't know what kind of technique this is. I don't know what kind of ability this is. You see, like, the hands moving. Like he just stole everything he can do. Shit's crazy, bro. And then if that's a technique that he has that's unique to him, then how many people has he done this to? Hilda just horny hours right now. And then he says, my goal is Juvio Grace. I'm so curious to see this man go in, dude. I want a name drop, and I want to see this man go in. But this shit was very interesting to me. And I want more information on this ability. But Bam got enough on his plate with everything that the path he has to take is fucked. White's there breathing down his neck and shit. It's not a great look. And then the moment that is literally the most hype part about the chapter, right? Because I expected this because of just Yasratcha's nature, right? Plus what he said during the dialogue at the beginning of last chapter about Evankel and what she's trying to do and what his goal is and what the outcome of this whole thing is gonna be. I should have seen this coming sooner rather than later. I was surprised at first to have the matchup this soon, but when I really thought about it, I was like, no, this makes a lot of fucking sense based on what we've gotten from his perspective, right? So of course Yama crushing shit. This man says, yo, all right, it's time. Let me give him his present, which is it's just like it's some classic Yasratcha bullshit, man. This man is out of his fucking mind, right? They clash. Yama already takes damage, which is why we about to place some bets on this fight, right? Right? We about to play some bets on this fight. The thing about this fight too is that it's dictated by the time limit, so that shit kind of changes the scope of how things can potentially go. I don't think Yasratcha is gonna get serious during this unless absolutely forced. I think he's just trying to kill some time. You know what I'm saying? Which is fair enough. Goes back to what Mashini and Liebrecht said at the beginning of the game. But Yama, BAYLORD Yama, you know my boy, man. Look at it. Look at his face. Look at his face. You know what I'm saying? We could get, you know what we could get here though to stall this, and that's a good point. I don't think we're gonna get full Yasratcha backstory, but what we could get is the part of Yasratcha's backstory that pertains to the BAYLORD brothers' father. You know what I'm saying? Because he even says a line here, I forget where it is, where he's like, he's more impatient than his father or some shit like that. So yeah, I think that might be in the cards for something we get during this fight. That's a good point too. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the chapter. It was a great chapter. You didn't miss too much with my reaction. Tell me the new chapter is out now. I gotta refresh, right? It's gotta be out. I'm late. Yeah. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I want to see what the. Go back. Oh yes sir. Yo, you don't need to give me this warning every week. All right, we got it. I get it. We don't need the warning every week. Yo, why can't I change this chapter number here? You feel me? Change this chapter number real quick. Shit, we're probably gonna be in for a nice cool hour of reaction this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my time this week. I'm gonna bask in the chapter, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom before that. So hopefully, y'all aren't too mad about not getting a reaction for last week's chapter. I will never let that shit happen again. You have my word. There's two things that I refuse to do. One is as far as I can help it. Obviously, sometimes in life there's shit outside of our control, but as long as I have control over it, I will never miss reacting to or discussing or whatever I want to do in the future to any chapter of Tower of God, as long as I can help it, right? As long as there's nothing that happens that gets in the way of it. And if something does, it's one of those things that I'll make up after the fact, right? But the other thing is, I will never not take my time with this shit again. So that if that means waiting, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give the series the love and care that it deserves, man, because I love this shit way too much to be breezing through chapters. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I can't do that. Don't trust me? Yo, I'm being so sincere right now. I don't think I've ever been more sincere about a statement that I've made. Those are two things I refuse to do. There's very few circumstances that can keep me from keeping that promise. But yeah, man, I'll be back. Alright, we good to go. We good to go. Yeah, can somebody please explain the situation in more detail to Turtle so I don't have to repeat myself again? I don't want to repeat myself again. Let's get straight into episode 75, man. Hopefully, yo, I swear to God, I feel like the cliffhangers are about to get even more brutal in the next few chapters, man. Oh, wait, no. I got too excited. I keep forgetting that there's always the mini recap at the beginning. I was like, yo, see, you really didn't... See, you actually gave me what I wanted. Did it cut away? But no, I see you. We cutting away from this scene right now. Battle Royale. Dude, I can't get over this fucking smirk, dude. Oh yeah, place your bets, by the way. Yo, hold up. I'm sorry if you're watching this on YouTube. I gotta do a... I guess we probably won't get the answer to this now, so I can't do a prediction. For now, I'll vote. Yeah, for now I'll do a poll. Because I would do a prediction, but if the fight doesn't conclude here, even with the time limit, then there's no point. But the poll is fine. Plus, you know what? The prediction isn't fair because some of y'all are on the fast pass train, man. So some of y'all might already have the answer. You know what I'm saying? That shit not fair either. That shit not fair either. Alright. Y'all vote. And if you don't, I mean, look, I get why y'all would vote for Yasratcha, because if I were gambling on this shit, I would probably vote for Yasratcha unless he's not taking it seriously. But I'm voting for my man Yama. As a matter of fact, let me put my Yama vote in right now because I gotta support my goat. All right, I gotta support my goat. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. If you think you can beat me with your little time limit trick, I'm going to make you regret coming at me first. Fine, let's see what you've got. Yo, look at the flick of the wrist, though. That's fire. No, but that's not what I'm saying, yo. What I'm saying is that even if you read this chapter, the chapter's been out for what? If you're not fast past, the chapter's been out for 20 minutes. I'm sure everybody's read it already. But what I'm saying is, that I doubt the fight concludes in this one chapter. I seriously doubt it. Wait, yo, oh, that's clean. Oh, do you guys see this shit? I didn't realize that was a huge whiff. I thought this was the force from the slash initially. Oh my God, bro. That's so clean. The air step. You little... Bro. I forgot that Yasratcha got that drip for real, though. These kicks... Like, Yama's new drip is clean, but, like, these kicks, though... Yasratcha really out here, dude. I need those. Those are clean, man. Those are clean. Those are definitely clean. Yo, Yama, you gotta dodge that, my G. You gotta dodge that. Lethal move. Atomic strike. Okay. Wait. Hold up. I see. I've fought a lot of enemies before, but I've never wanted to kill someone as badly as I want to kill you. Even the sight of you makes my blood boil. Let's go. Alright, now we going in. Is that what you canines call transformation? I bet you'd never guess in a million years. Who gave you that right? Didn't we already talk about this? The canines aren't the only ones with that power you call transformation. Are we gonna... Yo. Yasratcha's not doing it here. He's not serious. He's not serious, bro. No fucking way, bro. Not, yo. Oh, it's just partial. Okay. I thought, HIATUS said that beastification was only full. Maybe he was lied to, man. Maybe that man just didn't really know the truth. Maybe that man didn't really know the truth. Didn't HIATUS say that shit, or am I tripping? Chat? Didn't HIATUS say that beastification was only a full transformation? Like, there was no partial transformations? I guess Yasratcha just on it. HIATUS probably just, you know, he because he was given the ability, you know what I'm saying, and naturally have that shit, he probably doesn't have as much, I wouldn't even call it control. He probably doesn't have as much levels to it and variation to it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's fair enough. But he did say that shit, though. I'm not tripping. I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, beastification is different from your canine transformation because you can only fully transform or some shit. Yeah, but HIATUS sucks. Fair. Hey, yo, man. Look, HIATUS was a good character, man. HIATUS was a good character. Come on now. HIATUS was a good character. See you accomplish in one chapter what it takes some authors, like, literally half a series to do with a character, bro. Like, I actually felt bad for HIATUS. I actually felt bad for HIATUS, dude. Yeah, this man definitely flexed. He said, yo, check it. See, I can do it too. He transformed, but how? Surprised I can transform too. I guess you've never wondered where this power comes from, or how you came to have it. Then again, maybe that simpleness of yours is what has kept you canines alive this long. Yeah, we definitely have to get the BAYLORD brothers, like the backstory between Yasratcha and the BAYLORD brothers' father before this shit is done, man. We definitely have to get that shit. But again, this shit about you know, him being progenitor for the canines, I thought that was already known too. Like, you should just, I thought Yama already heard that shit during their initial clash. I need to reread in the next couple months, man. Oh, this is about to be sick. Where's Liebrig versus Caliban, though? Haven't seen them since the return. Yeah, we have. We saw Caliban, at least. And we saw Liebrig. But we haven't seen Caliban since the game started, though. Hey, man, don't worry. Kalachad will have his revenge, man. Don't you worry. What the hell are you talking about? And just like that, yet once again, bro, the boots gone. Bottom half of the fucking pants gone. The shirt and jacket about to be gone, bro. Yama, why don't you just come through and, like, the man needs to just say fuck it to clothes, bro. You don't need them. I was feeling the drip, bro. I was feeling the drip. This man don't need no clothes, bro. Fuck it. Look at the scale of this shit, though. Look at the scale of it. Oh. We gotta get this flashback now. See you. Please just give it to me. Just give it to me. I'll take it. I'll take it right now, please. Your attacks are so simple, just like your father. That's what you don't be talking about people's daddies and their mommies, man. You don't do that shit out here, bro. That shit is disrespectful. Don't talk about my father. I know you're the one who killed him. Don't you dare say anything about him. If I don't have a right to talk about your father, then no one in this tower does. Yo, Yasratcha, chill. Hey, yo, chill, please. The one type CU doesn't cut away and you want it? No. That's not cutting away. That's a flashback within a battle. That's not cutting away. Cutting away is you set up Yasratcha versus Yama, and then you go to a different present day scene, like back to Bam, or, you know, some other group of characters. That's what I mean by cutting away. Cutting to a flashback in the middle of a battle is fine. It's fine with me, especially when it's an important flashback. You know? Special skill, dude. What the fuck is he doing now? Purple Dragon Strike. Yo. What's taking you so long? You'll be dead before you even get to finish transforming. Or are all canines this slow, dude? Yeah, this angle right here, dude. This angle right here is so sick. I wasn't slow. I was waiting for the right timing. I'm not impatient like you felines. No. You bastard. Okay? Yama. His attack just came alive. Impressive power. Oh, so now you want to finally compliment the man. He's just like his father in that respect. See, this is what I'm saying. You can't keep talking about this man and not show me him, you know? Ah. Yasratcha's so crazy, bro. Have both arms finally finished transforming. Only 5 minutes left. Fuck. Oh my god, that's so fire. That's so fire. That's so much heat. That panel is ill. Yeah, I'm gonna have... Finally, for the first week in a while, I ain't gonna have no trouble picking a thumbnail this week, bro. Oh my god, yo, peep the stride. That's so fucking sick, dude. Complete transformation of Yama's arms. I feel like we got 5 minutes on the clock, though. I feel like the battle will be done before we see 100% full transformation. I told you I'd rip you to pieces. Oh my god. See you going crazy right now with this art. See you going so crazy right now with this art. I could sit here all day and look at this panel, dude. I could sit here all day and look at this panel. This shit crazy, man. This shit is actually crazy. BAYLORD Yama. Fire. Fire. Fire, dude. He said kitty. Yo, let me see what them hands do, my boy. Let me see what them hands do. Lethal move. Blades of Rage. Oh my god. Oh no, you're doing too much for me right now. See, you're doing too much for me right now. Oh, I'm truly eating this week. I literally did not have faith that I was gonna get this fight. Like I believed, but I was prepared to not get any of this fight this week. Oh, I'm so happy right now. You're not countering that outright, Yasratcha. With the one arm, you're not countering that outright like that. Yeah, sit that shit down. He's gotten stronger. Yeah, you better weave that. I can't cancel out his attack now. Hey, what is this? Oh, he's using momentum? It'd be even more impressive if your whole body transformed, not just your arms. Are you transforming in stages because the shock is too great? Or will something go seriously wrong if you transform your whole body? It's almost like you're avoiding a complete transformation. I mean, that's the only way he can actually win, though. It's gotta happen. It's almost like, yo. This panel is so sick too, though. The color work is fucking god tier. This dog will never fear you, kitty. Yo, say it louder for the people in the back, man. Don't make assumptions about me. You'll be dead anyway, before I need to transform my whole body. And I'll make you feel terror like you've never felt before. Go ahead and try. Hey yo, let's go though. I gotta see. I'm so sorry, you guys. I have to go. But do y'all mind if can I just go back and appreciate these panels real quick before I proceed? I just need to take it all in for a second. It's already so heat. It's already so fucking heat, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I need the white hair back though. I need the white hair back. This shit right, like look at the lighting on. Oh my god. Damn, bro. We'll just see which of us ends up trembling with terror. I mean, the thing that this man really using far less of his full strength than Yama is right now, though, and he's still keeping up with him to an extent. So it's kind of scary, man. It's kind of scary, brother. What the What the Yama? Hey, oh my god, chill. You're gonna give me a heart attack, man. Chill. Lethal move. Wild wave. Yo, this shit look like he about to be devoured. I can't stop this. You better dodge or transform, my guy. You better hit that beastification. Stage 2. Bro, this man weaving like a fucking maniac. His speed too crazy. What the hell? Did he just instantly change the type of transformation? Oh, we swap from arms to legs in an instant and use that for the speed boost? This man making HIATUS speed look like a fucking joke, dude. Dude, HIATUS was just literally in all ways and forms just mini Yasratcha, man. HIATUS is a fucking god. I feel so bad because his life was so sad. Holy shit. No, he didn't even. Or maybe he did and then swap back in an instant to revert to offense. But the shoe is intact. So probably not. The shoe is intact, but maybe he can prevent damage to his shit even when he transformed. But didn't his sleeve rip when he first transformed the arm? Either way, I think what Yama's implying is that he did. Either way, that's fucking impressive. Maybe using compression like HIATUS. Oh shit, that could be the case. Yeah, that makes more sense because it's the same kind of movement too. It's interesting to see how felines have speed and mobility on their side while canines have power. Yeah, I think that's an interesting dynamic, especially because Yasratcha vets Yama's power and speaks of BAYLORD Papa's father. BAYLORD Papa is having impressive power as well. Is it me or are lethal moves never lethal? They're lethal if it wasn't against these two that we're facing them. Throw that move at half the people that are on this board right now and they're getting bodied, bro. They're getting fucking bodied, dude. You can run, but you can't hide. His power is growing with every attack, but he's always one step behind. Oh, yo, look at this panel. This is it's not even that it might be. This is my favorite chapter since the return. Easy. Like, personally speaking, and you guys know me, I am a huge fan of dialogue, exposition heavy chapters, right? Like in a lot of ways I prefer them, but when you get a battle chapter this fucking beautiful and this ill between two characters that I care a shit ton about, it transcends, man. It fucking transcends. I love this panel right here. Another weave, sliding back up. Shoot, he's too quick. I can't hit him from this distance. Hey, yo, are we back on this shit for real, for real? Now, Yama would never... Yo, Webtoon, we gotta talk about these translations, man. You putting warnings at the top. Just slap in, like, a language warning, too, and change shoot to shit, please. Like, I mean, it's still not as bad as the gosh golly G days, you know what I'm saying? But, like, a nice shit right there would have hit, you know what I'm saying? I can't hit him from this distance. He can transform completely freely. The longer this drags on, the more I'll be at a disadvantage. That's true if this was a fight that was even determined by you having an exorbitant amount of time. You have less than 5 minutes to end this too. Which I don't know if... I feel like that in some ways, especially because if Yasratcha's analysis of Yama's transformation is correct, then it's a hindrance, but in some ways it might save him to a certain extent. Because I think from jump, all Yasratcha wanted to do is come out here and have some fun with Yama, dude. That was it. Man stalling this whole time. Purple flash strike. What the Yo. This is so annoying. If your strategy is to keep running away and run down the clock, I'll just have to stop you from running away. Alright. What you got up your sleeve, Yama? I believe in you, my boy. I believe in you, my boy. This is why. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is why Doom failed to be superior. And this right here is why Doom failed to be superior. What the fuck? You see the little dog ears too? Let's see. Yama's external transformation. Bro, look at the scale of this. Look at the he said there's nowhere to run from this. Are these what it looks similar to the Dusha, but like, are those Shinsu cannons? Like, what the fuck is that external transformation? Yo, even Yasratcha like, oh shit. Yeah, but it makes Dooms look like a fucking joke though. You always right, cause it reminded me heavily of the Doom shit, but like, nah, this makes Doom shit look like a joke. Do you see the scale of this shit? Oh my god. That's right. Doom still thinks he's the only one who can do this. But I practiced while he was away, so now I can use transformation outside my body now. It has feet? I didn't even peep the feet. Oh yeah, it's got feet, bro. Oh, that's so ill. Hey, yo, man, look. I'm not tripping, right? That shit makes Doom shit look like a joke. That shit makes... that Doom shit looked impressive back in the day. Now it looks like a fucking joke, dude. Doom shit, like... Damn. Doom shit a fucking chihuahua compared to this shit, bro. Better respect, dude. Oh, don't get it twisted. I respect all the BAYLORD brothers. Even my boy Broly, I mean Paul, you know, except I don't respect his name, but I respect him. That's OD. Now, I'm going to make sure you don't get away. Hey, yo, put some respect. I mean, don't put some respect on Paul's name, but put some respect on Paul, though. You know what I'm saying? Because Berserker Paul, not that bad. He's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a young lad. You know what I'm saying? He's the little brother. Leave him be. Leave him be. You know what I'm saying? He got a shitty ass, not saucy name, but that's all. That's all. We can take that up with the man with their father. Does he think he can catch me with a silly little trick like this? I don't know, Yasratcha. Like you're gonna have to. Is he mocking me or does he genuinely think this will work? Either way, it's pathetic. No, it's fucking sick. It's so cool. There's no way he... Did he really just brute force his way out of that with the same single arm transformation? You think I can... Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, he countered with his own external. That's what this is. I was like, what the fuck? I thought that was a slash at first. You think I can do this? You think I can't do the same thing? External transformation. Can he do it too? Yama's face. I was going to go easy on you and let you go after I was done with you. For your father's sake. Bro, can you please just give me this backstory? But it looks like you need to be taught a lesson. And you keep saying I'm running away, but it seems to me like you're the one who's too afraid to attack. Yama. This shit is so fucking cool, dude. That's all I can say. This shit is so fucking cool. This shit is fucking amazing. I wish it wasn't so late so I could scream, dude. I want to scream right now. God damn it. Strange. Alright. Another clash. Maybe he's right. Maybe I have been avoiding a head-to-head fight with him. He seems to keep getting bigger and bigger. The feed. The feed, bro. Even the look in his eyes makes me feel small. My thing is, I disagree with that to an extent, but like my thing is like after the first encounter that they had, I would have thought, and granted, there was a severe disadvantage there for multiple reasons, but I still would have thought that that would have factored into Yama's thought process in challenging Yasratcha again. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Even the look in his eyes makes me feel small. It's hard to summon my full power. What on earth is this feeling? What's wrong? You don't look very relaxed. This man having so much fun right now, dude. Are you surprised to be feeling that for the first time? Feeling what? That feeling that animals that are true masters of their territory can never feel. Actually, you have your own special, right? Right? What do you mean? The right to not be dominated by anyone. That's true, but it's clearly... It's a right that only a special few in this tower have. Your father had that too, right? What? My father? Okay. How many times has he mentioned this man's father in the one chapter? I think this is like the 6th or 7th time this man has mentioned this shit at this point. I'm gonna need... Just... Next chapter needs to be the backstory. Next chapter needs to be the backstory. His father is Shanks. That conquerors, though? That's right, and not just anyone can have that right. I was surprised when I first found out that you have it. But unfortunately, it looks like you're going to lose that right to me. I don't think he beat his father. I mean, we don't know exactly what happened. The amount of respect that Yasratcha seems to have for him, though, like, I'm very curious. But Doom seems to think that that's what happened, so who knows? But unfortunately, it looks like you're... And we know he's dead for sure. Like, he's dead. So, if Yasratcha didn't kill him, what happened? But unfortunately, it looks like you're going to lose that right to me. When you were very young... Here we go. After your father died, I found your brother Doom trying to run away with you and your brother. To save you. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, the way I agree. I think there's more to the story and their dynamic. I'm just waiting to hear it. We're slowly getting it, man. We're slowly getting it. Paul was just a baby. You were young and clueless. You were in such a deep sleep that you didn't even wake up. When I found the three of you, instead of killing you, I decided to plant an eternal fear in you. So I asked Doom if he would like me to spare you all on one condition, and he accepted. And that day, I planted a fang in you which could bind you forever. Ever since that night, you've been destined to be dominated by me. Doom, you fool. That's why he knew this the whole... That's why he was so adamant about never challenging Yasratcha, bro. That's why he was so adamant about it. I thought it was just because he believed that because he... There was this whole shit about, you know what I'm saying, the K9 people being birthed out of Yasratcha and all this shit. And like how he dominates them and all this. And the backstory with the father and all this. But no, Doom knew about this very key point. And he didn't say nothing. He just said to keep your distance. Damn it, Doom. I mean, the alternative was that they would have been fucked, but... You know what I'm saying? Check out that baby Paul. Yeah, I saw it. Yo, Paul is, you know, cute baby. You know. He just said he can't be dominated like his dad. Yeah, but that's like he's talking about his inherent trait. But like I think this overrides that. I think the fang that he implanted overrides it. Doom took his brother's fangs. I mean, I don't know if that necessarily. Doom had 3 fangs, so the other 2 probably doesn't have one. I didn't even think about that. That's fair. I gotta think of that makes sense to me, but I gotta think on that a little bit more. The same goes for the other K9s too, of course, not just you, which is why he has this dominance. Okay. Doom straight up lied to everyone. Doom lied to us. Doom lied to everyone about how this shit actually worked, dude. Doom lied to everybody about what actually happened with Yasratcha, bro. You K9s will never escape my grasp. I'm not saying that he could do anything about it. I'm just saying that, like, that he then went on to provide false information and just be like, avoid Yasratcha at all costs without giving us the specifics of what the deal was that he made. It's not the same Fang that Doom was talking about. I know that. I don't know what you guys are trying to imply about, like, whatever you were saying about them, about Doom taking the Fangs. That's why I just disregarded it. I'd have to think more about that. We still blocked those though. That shit was crazy. Got pushed back a little too. Barely managed to deflect it. My transformation is coming undone, bro. Yama, do you know what distinguishes animals that can never be tamed? What? Tamed animals want comfort, but untamable animals want freedom more than comfort. But this world has rules. Even animals that desire freedom must submit to the laws of nature. In nature, even a wild beast pisses itself and backs down when it encounters an even more powerful beast. You're like a newborn kitten that's just come into the world, trembling with fear. Shut up, bro. Well, you tried, Yama. I mean, like I said, if I was being objectively betting on this shit, I would have bet on Yasratcha anyway. But you couldn't catch me with such a petty attack like that, even if you had centuries. When are you going to stop messing around? He's pissed, bro. He's so mad. Baylord Yama's transformation of both arms. Wild blades of rage. Again. Oh my god! Look at this shit. Look at this Yasratcha shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the art in this chapter is god tier. Yasratcha's finishing move, Purple Dragon Strike, is far more amplified than it was before, though. Yama. Yama. Damn it. Do you know what people call the emotion you're feeling right now? That feeling that you're so much smaller than your opponent. Oh my god, his eyes, bro. With chills running all through your body, leaving your feet. Somebody said some shit about Illumi earlier. I'm feeling that vibe 100% right now. I feel like I'm looking at some Illumi Killua shit right now. With chills running all through your body, leaving you feeling completely helpless and weak. It's something you've never felt before. It's called fear. I thought the chapter was about to end there. I was about to be like that cliffhanger way too brutal, man. This is fear. Am I afraid of him? That's impossible. Hey, the man's boost back though. How could I possibly be afraid when I'm fighting the Canine's arch nemesis? Your attacks are so weak, Yama. No. It's a survival instinct. I wonder who made Yasratcha feel free. Jihad, the family head. Jihad is irrelevant in that situation. I'm sure the only thing we know about Yasratcha and the family and Lopabia family head's relationship is that everybody else in the family, when he first came around, viewed him as the family head's pet, right? So I'm sure that's a prime candidate to teach him the meaning of fear. But it sounds like maybe Papa Baylord might know something about that too, you know? Sounds like Papa Baylord might have taught him a little something, because he seems to actually have respected that man. No animal can fight that instinct. It's only natural for you to fear me. You've simply been avoiding me this whole time. Nonsense. Just don't kill my boy. Please just don't kill my boy. Like a young lamb running from a wolf. Or sardines fleeing from a shark. That's why you want to run away. Get on your knees and beg for your life, Yama. If you do, the chills I'm feeling right now, dude. This shit is fucking crazy, bro. This chapter just blew my fucking mind. If you do, I'll let you go just this once. Do it. Yo. Oh, fuck, dude. And the man did it. The whole time the man at most used two-handed beastification, partial transformation shit. Plus the compression thing too. He used external as well. But still, this is only a fraction of Yasratcha's full power. The implanted fang aside, which allows him to override his dominance. Right? And the fact that he can nullify canine transformation aside. I think with those things out of the way, he probably still would have beat Yama here, dude. I would love to see a full transformation Yama go against him, but like we've kind of almost seen it. Not fully, but you know. Yasratcha full beastification got to be some insane shit. It's got to be some insane shit. Like, Yama was literally. I've never seen my boy look like this, dog. I've never seen this shit before. He truly struck fear into his heart. At least he's alive though. I don't see Yama begging though. We need some, I don't know what can we get here? What can we get here to resolve this situation? Yasratcha's probably gonna leave it alone once the time limit ends anyway though. If Yasratcha has a similar power to Yama, maybe Yama can't win if he's afraid. Well, it's not even that, because he said only a few people in the tower are given that the ability of dominance like that. I feel like the interaction that he and Papa Baylord had is going to be very interesting to see. I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be some people in chat that can break this down a little bit more for me. I got to think on this a little bit more. Do some fucking research. I feel like Yama dying. I mean, what I don't want to see is Yama beg. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want him to die either. So we need some assistance, or Yasratcha's playful nature just needs to come into play, and he just leaves. You know what I'm saying? Leaving Yama broken. I want the third run back. I want the third run back. This fight was top tier. This fight was top tier. Yeah, why is Yasratcha a scum so merciful towards the BAYLORD brothers? I mean, he even says in the flashback, I came after you to save you. But then at the same time, I don't know. He's so enigmatic, bro. I don't think I'm fully going to be able to put my finger on Yasratcha until we get the full backstory. You know what I'm saying? He came to save them, but you were young and clueless and asleep. You didn't even wake up. When I found the three of you, instead of killing you, I decided to plant an eternal fear in you. So I asked Doom if he would like me to spare you all on one condition, and he accepted. See, this is a little confusing. Because he says he came to save them, but I think this is just another one of his whims, bro. Like I feel like maybe I no longer believe that Yasratcha just like ruthlessly murdered Papa Baylord. You know what I'm saying? There's a deeper respect of some kind there, whether he beat him or whatever the fuck happened, or what. We need the backstory, but there's a deeper thing there. And I think when he saw them, he was like, he saw them, and he was like, I can have some fun with this. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he decided to plant the fang in them. Corner animals got nothing to lose. Yama full transformation. I would love to see it, bro. I would love to see it. But either way, don't you guys think that the time limit of the game for this particular fight will run out before he actually gets to do that? He let them go for a reason. That's what I'm saying. Look, I don't think it's anything we can fully comprehend just yet. I think Yasratcha just wants them to suffer, which is why he kept them alive. He spared them because of their father, otherwise they'd be dead. See, it's a combination of those things, but then the man is just that his actions don't fully, equate into like rational thought of any kind, right? And we still don't even know what he experienced in the past, what led him, to initially being taken with the with the family head and all that, and what made people refer to him as the family head's pet, right? And then this whole collection of all the species in the tower, like what the purpose of that is, and him trying to like, there's so many fucking elements of Yasratcha's character that don't fit together because we're missing pieces of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? I think it's 10 minutes per round, so the fight can continue, but Yama can't reach his destination because he's going to run out of rounds. Oh, I see. But Yasratcha made it sound like he only intended to stay here for the one round. Yasratcha whimsical enough that I feel like he could be like, alright, I'm out. This shit served its purpose. But I look, there's a lot of outcomes that I would like to see. I need the backstory, bro. I need the fucking backstory. I want to see Papa Baylord now more than I ever cared before. You know what I'm saying? Man mentioned him literally like 8 or 9 times in the one fight. with all different connotations. It's fucking crazy. I think the fights can go on indefinitely, technically. Okay, well, I agree. I mean, he's gonna lose the overall game though. But the thing is, I'm more curious about what Yasratcha is going to do, based on whatever Yama's reaction is. This shit is fucking crazy, dude. Yo, what the comments got to say? I'm hoping Yama can overcome what Yasratcha put inside him, but I don't think now is the right time for that. I'm getting hyped for Bam versus White too. But the fang that was put in him was accidentally stopped by Bam already. Imagine if it breaks down to be just another curse, then yeah, you know, if it just breaks down to be another curse, then there's the potential for that. Yasratcha, you feline. Okay. Oh, that's what you guys just said. That's facts. I mean, all I know is I'm not trying to see Yama beg, and I don't think he's gonna beg. So we need another way out of this. You know what I'm saying? That transformation is too cute for me to take seriously. That shit was OD. It's only one round per cage, and the enemy would be set free if they lasted the whole round. Remember, the people in cages are actually slaves to Yasratcha. But yeah, but like Yasratcha put himself in one of the cage in the jail so he could do this to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So he could play this little game with Yama. So like I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like he intended to leave, but I don't think he intends to stay here or complete the game. Because what he says at the beginning of this chapter, right, is very important. Is very important to the context of everything that's going on in this game right now, right? And whatever Evankel is trying to do goes back to like the information that she gleaned from Lefave, right? But at least that's my thought process. But he says it would be a waste of time to stop now, so let's just keep going. This is just Yuhan and Evankel, right? So then, Lord Yasratcha, someone on the enemy team had just managed to escape successfully for the first time. Is that right? Yes, Hansen, you killed Division Commander Hiracha and was summoned to Evankel's field. It seems to me like you aren't at all concerned with Evankel's field, Army Corps Commander. Yet I suspect she may very well be the most dangerous enemy. May I ask why that is, sir? Well, I know basically where she's trying to get to. If I'm right, the problem she's trying to solve is beyond what she or I can handle anyway. Right? Which, honestly, by the end of this arc, the one thing that definitely needs to happen by the end of this arc is that we'll see a Dory, but that's neither here nor there right now. And even if she managed to solve it by some miracle, it doesn't really have anything to do with what I'm after. That's why this Gakjode song, they're all in it for their own. My only goal in this battle is to teach that one arrogant bastard a lesson, which he literally just did, right? For better or for worse, he literally just achieved that goal, which is why he constructed and set up things the way that he has. But then he says this: our superiors have already decided how the rest of the game will play out. So outside of this, there's no need for Yasratcha's presence on the board. You know what I'm saying? Outside of this, Yasratcha, outside of this interaction with Yama, has no further purpose for himself personally out here. I need to see Yama beg the same way he did in the King of the Dogs arc. Nah, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Yama beg, dude. I don't want to see Yama beg. I don't want to see him die either. But I honestly think that I can't choose either. There has to be a third option. He needs to go in, or somebody needs to come help, or I don't know. But Yama can't beg and Yama can't die. He did get on his knees for the K9 race, yes. But that's different than begging for his own life. You know what I'm saying? He did that shit for his people, not for himself. That's different. He swallowed his pride in order to protect his people. But for doing it for himself, that's not the kind of person Yama is. Yama ain't begging for his own life. He's already on the floor. Yeah, because Yasratcha put him there. Mashli definitely a threat. Mashli is one of the biggest threats in the fucking tower as far as schemers go. Papa Jin knows it. We know it. Let's not downplay her movements. We haven't even seen any of the agents she sent out yet. So it's gonna be. All I know is this is the best chapter since the hiatus ended. This is probably one of my favorite fights. Like if I do a top fights at some point, this is definitely gonna be in it. Right? This is probably one of my favorite fights in the series. I was gonna say it's probably my favorite, like, you know, season 3, but no, it's one of my favorite fights in the fucking series. This shit was OD. The first clash was whatever because it was more about getting introduced to Yasratcha's presence, right? This shit was a proper fucking clash, despite the fact that this man held back. By the way, someone, is last week's chapter going to be up on YouTube? I talked about this at the beginning of this video, but it won't be. There is no video for last week. It's scrapped. I shared my thoughts on last week's chapter at the beginning of this video, so anybody that missed that, I went through the chapter and did a little recap to kind of share what I was thinking about it. So many lethal moves through. Yep, that's facts. Anyway, I gotta reread the chapter. Okay, I gotta reread the chapter a couple times just so I can appreciate this art. And then I got a lot of thinking to do, man. I wish I had more time to like just sit here and talk and think through with you guys though. But I got a lot of thinking to do. I don't think that I'm gonna try and get this up tonight. It probably won't be up tonight, but it'll be up first thing in the morning if anything. All right, so that's that. We got some thinking to do, man. This is by far like the first time too since we've been back that I have like this is the strongest the urge to just read ahead has been for me. But I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I gotta hold firm. I gotta avoid these fast pass chapters. As a matter of fact, I might just delete the Webtoon app off my phone for like a week so I'm not tempted. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let me actually do that right. Let me actually do that right now. Actually, I don't want to because I want to do a reread soon, so I'm not going to. But at the same time, I gotta avoid the temptation to read these fast pass chapters. Yama still has not reached his final transformation. I know that. We all know that. Still, though. We say this every week, but each chapter since the hiatus has just outdone the other. Yeah, I think last week was a lot of setup. You know, last week was a lot of setup. I don't really think it outdid it. Like, it was one of the weaker chapters for me, honestly. It was still great, but it was mostly setup, which is another reason why, like, I don't feel too bad not having a reaction to it, because like the most hype moment for me in that was seeing that one dude from Library absorb Urao's shit, and then the setup for this fight. Only way Yama can win is removing backlash of full transformation, and it seems Yasratcha doesn't have it. Yeah, but in that whole time he was hesitant to do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now that he's back to the corner, he has nothing to lose. He might just go for it, right? He might just go for it. Next week is gonna be interesting. That's all I can say. Next week is gonna be fucking interesting. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Please smash that like button if you enjoyed the reaction. I can't wait for next week's chapter and to react to it with you guys. And we need to talk more about this chapter at some point too. So maybe at the beginning of next week's reaction or at some point during this week I'll talk about it. But either way, right now my main goal is to reread and stay clear of the fucking fast pass chapters, man. I won't falter. I got y'all. I'll be all right. Anyway, peace.